Hello and welcome back to episode 10 of FTB Skies. In this episode, I did a small boo-boo. Doing my first attempt at recording this, I thought I had pressed the record button, but I had failed to do so. So yeah, that's a lesson learned. But it happens, right? You have to make some mistakes sometimes. I'm gonna build up towards what I'm actually building this time around. So first of all, I want a few more wind generators because I was in the process of building out my power generation, which is already with the improvements I made this episode, which you haven't seen yet, but I'll show you in a moment. It's already really powerful beginner level power. But if I create 6 more of these here, I get a more balanced look to it. Oh, I need some more osmium. Do I have enough? I do have enough. I would have been... It's typical when you need something that you're either at the last bit of it or not. Additionally, I did apply upgrades to these 7 machines. I did also create a last one for an enrichment chamber here. Just for showing it, it's quite easy to build these two here. It's basic construction once you have the items from mechanism. But yeah, just right click with it in your hand, and then it applies it to it. Pretty quick, pretty easy, pretty nice. You notice that my entire wind generation area here is gone, but it has been replaced with a power block here that's providing the power into the system here. As well as actually providing power to this network here. The wireless charging here allows me to charge different parts of my inventory. So armor slots, curio slots, my hotbar, offhand, and main hand. It also have a main inventory here, but it's disabled and doesn't allow it. Once you flip this small switch down here and press apply, then whatever power you pump into your network will automatically be applied to your equipment in your inventory. So right now everything I have on me is fully powered up. Even if I fly, you can see once I stop flying, it immediately recharges, which is pretty good. But yeah, for the power generation, so I basically just took my wind generators and placed them as high up as I could. So the head of them, the top of the wind generator here is at world build height. And that is basically the structure that it allowed me to place it at. And now I have all of them. Now I'm pumping in, I don't know, a lot of FE at the moment. And it uses as much as it can at the moment, as well at the moment. So each of these here generates 191 FE a tick, or actually 191.53 if you want to be very specific. But this is compared to, I think it's like 60, 80-ish kind of thing down on Earth that it creates. So this is a quite nice power generation upgrade. Additionally here, you can see that now we are coming down into view of it. You can see the basin has starting to take shape. I started on my first bigger build here. There's only going to be one building of this size around here. Otherwise, there's going to be smaller builds specifically for different purposes. Maybe a few of bigger one as well, because I also need to have some sort of a off-island bridge kind of situation for the dangerous stuff from mechanism. Or at least so I'm being warned when I look in the quest line for it. When I look at the mechanism quests here, and I look at the, not that one, this one here. Nope, where is it? Here. I think it's, no. One of these here warns you about you have to be careful and you need to have at least 5 chunks radius. So 5 chunk radius, is that a diameter or is that a... So radius must be... So 5 chunks around it, meaning that I need to be at least 5 chunks away from my main island. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I can build here. And then if it explodes, it will only radiate up until the border of my island. I might even want to place it a bit further away just to be on the safer side. And then I don't know, maybe create a small train or something that goes there. Isn't there? Create has some trains now, right? So they have the train track. Yeah, they have this new way of building trains, which is really cool. Might explore that of like having a transport system to get there. At least for the visuals of it. Anyway, that's the future of it. I built this building here with I'm thinking of having 2 different floors here. One just around here, and then having a second one here. And then the final one is here, which might have a few balconies or something around it. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out how that's gonna look. Primary function of it is gonna be a bit of power generation initially, just to power items inside of the building, but also to have the storage and simple processing, hand processing tooling for me. Maybe a few automated things there as well. Next up. So I was in the process of actually building out a few more of this one, right? Of the Flux items. Let me actually wait. Just give it a moment for the last one here. So be done. Yep. And then it can chunk on all the redstone. Did I drop them? Yeah, I dropped them here. So let's see. In order to build these here, I need some Flux cores. Just build all the Flux cores I can. In order to expand on those, I need 18, I think, of these. So what I'm actually looking for is to grab where is it? These 3 here, and then convert them into a tire above what they currently are. So I want the Herculean? I don't know how to pronounce that. Basic, bigger, and gargantuan. Yeah. I love that they add a bit of a challenge for me to figure out how to pronounce a few things. They can also be kind of challenging sometimes. Especially as mentioned previously, I'm not the best at languages. And I'm definitely not the best at spelling everything. So yeah, excellent. So it actually inherited from one of the networks. Cool. So if I place you down here, you will now be able to. No. No. Why not? Do I need to disconnect you and connect you again? Why does this not charge? Am I overlooking something here? I have a basic generation of it. What? Why does this not work? So this changes everything. This works. This applies everywhere it should be. I can see that I have a flux controller, I have a flux point, I have this storage device here. Why is this storage device not working? Need to do something like, I don't know. $10? No, -10. Okay, so I need. Why did it bypass limit? Okay, there we go. So just a priority of 0 is fine. Interesting that it. Maybe it's because I don't know, but yeah, 10k. Now that's not. I'm not generating 10k from up there, but I'm likely generating 5.5 or something, 5.4. KFE. The first boost there is because of each of the wind generators has a buffer in them, so that's why they are buffering it up a bit. So, but yeah, this is the Flux network. This is quick and easy. So I have the plug up there. The plug basically is you're plugging stuff into the network, whereas a point you're pulling it out of the network. I do have a few more of them so that I can actually start moving stuff around and build out the base up there once I start moving up the machines. But yeah, so that's the first step in power generation and improving that. Let me check on the recording link now and then see how much time I have, because that might influence which direction I'm going to take us next. Be right back. And I'm back again. So, just took a look at the time of how long I've been recording for. It's less than I expected. So we can jump into some of the next bits here. So one of the things I actually wanted to start working on is there is a progression somewhere. There it is. So there's a progression line here. I actually want to see what happens if I come through this. The first one here is a basic task screen. Now that we have a power generation, we can easily just plug task screen out. For now, let's place it right here. Pick the task. We want 10k FE. Yeah. And then I should just... Can I directly plug it in here? Say that I'm done. That is fast. So I got the task screen here. Oh, I can have multiples of them. Okay, cool. And then what was that? Flux duct. Oh, are they? That Flux ducts is back. Oh, nice. That has been ages. Is there multiple tiers and stuff of them as well? There's only one. It looks like. Where is it? So there, Flux ducts. So that must be the item transfer, right? Or duct? Yeah, I can't remember. The fluid duct, Oh, so fluid is probably fluid. So we can transfer liquids and we can transfer energy. No item transfer, no. Okay. I guess that is something we can look into in the future. For now, let's focus on what I was actually trying to do here. Step 1. We got the power up and running here. Excellent. Next step here is to craft an Eye of Legend, which looks to be really simple to craft. One of those and one of those. Like that, and then just surround it with diamonds. Let's see. Eye of Legend. Excellent. Get an unbreaking 8 and a trader. I might use that at some point. Next up, I thought you could take this one here. Yeah, you can surround it by Eye of Enders. Let's do that. Here, 2 more over here. So let's Eye of Ender this around and then get the, because I might not go this time around, but I might gonna do it in the future. Like there's a forgotten castle somewhere, and that would be cool to go and visit. Oh, a Staff of Traveling. I don't need it because I think I have teleportation on my axe. Yeah. Beating, and next up here was the Leather Eye, similar. Automatically transforms when Eye of Legend is in the... Okay, so I basically just need to take one of these into the others. One more of those. Temple, blaze powder. Let's build it up quickly. I'm really looking forward to be able to build up a base where there's not all of that construction sound whenever I'm machine running. Yay! Oh, this also shows a quick thing. I built up in between episodes in order to farm the blaze generators, and the other one. I built this small corner in here with a bit of, what's it called? Can't even remember what it's called. Dreadful dirt. But yeah, basically just helps me build up the wither skeleton data model here, and it helped me build up the Enderman as well, actually, and Blaze, of course. So a bit of a helping hand getting some of those things running. Cool. So we have this now. We have a bit of dimensional, a floating terminal lily. I'm gonna drop that off here because I have quite a ton of them there. And I don't know. I actually need this right now. So next up, there's two options. I can craft an end portal frames, which is granted by the Gaia Guardian, or fly there using Ad Astra. I think I might be leaning towards the Ad Astra because that also allows me to do a small building here that kind of becomes a flight station, if you want. And finally, I should kill the Tri-Dragon. Are you kidding me? Okay. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. So that was one of them. But this also actually leads into the end game quest, where I can then now slowly start moving towards it. So one of the first things here, it looks like I should have a ton of bees set up, or at least quite a few bees. I have my 4 bees over here. Not really the types that you want yet, but they're getting there. They can get there once I start actually exploring it. Cool. Additionally here, I have a few items that I want to repair up, and I saw that there is a way to do that using cyclic repair hammer, like this one here, powered hammer. Powered diamond anvil, sorry. But I need a crystallized obsidian. And in order to get that, I need to have a crystallized amber. And in order to get that, I need liquid magma, which is magma creams. So I have a few slime balls here. I have a bit of blaze powder there. And based on that, I should be able to get going with this. I do, of course, need a bit of power for running it. Actually, morphing tool here. You can take this tool, no? Why is my morphing tool not working? Need to do something? There we go. Do like this, then I now have both of them in there. Yep. Step assist. I don't need step assist right now. Where did that even come from? Did I kill something? Sometimes. Let's see. I must have killed something because I have stuff in my inventory I should not have. That goes there, that goes there. For now, this one here can live here together with this one. And that while I'm doing this here, I could configure this one here to be the 100k FE. That was quite quick. At least that's the first step. Then once we have there 100k, then we need to have a mana tablet. We need to have netherite, budding amethyst. Oh, okay. Nothing seriously difficult to do. Okay, all of this here is quite easy to get to. It just takes a lot of different types of crafts, which is excellent. Okay, let's see. I'm getting annoyed by those sounds. So we need the melting chamber first, I think, and then we need a solidification chamber. And don't have those. Can I? Isn't there like foregoing has this concept of transport, right? One of them is the fluid transport. Can't I just do this and then be done with it? Let's see. That would be awesome if I could just quickly craft. Need a bit of lapis. There we go. So I can actually just set it up to move fluid from here to there. Perfect. So let's see, how much does this generate? This generates 20. I need, how much do I need per? I need, for this one here, I need, it doesn't even tell me how much I need. That's a bit annoying. Then I guess we just need to make the charge the... So we need that one, or we need that one. In order to craft this one here, we need a block of redstone. Yeah. Have a charge here. Just gonna make 2 of them for now. And the last one I need is a this one. For the next one, I either need obsidian, wither rose. Did I actually get some wither roses from trading with the dude over here? If I did, I might as well use a few of them. Yeah, do it that way. Okay, let's see. So, where did my charge go? There, there, and that. Okay, that starts crafting. I don't know how much I need from it, though. Okay, so I need 2 of these per craft of them. Oh, that's easy enough. Oh, and I get 2 per time. Okay, that means I'm gonna craft quite a few of them. I need a bit of obsidian then. 2 pieces? No, 4 pieces, I guess, because I made 4. Perfect. So now I have these here, those there. I think it's like that, right? And then for doing this, I need some slime. We don't agree that those be there? Yeah, maybe we do. How much slime do I create from creating 2 of those? 500. How much do I need per craft here? Let's see. It's a bit slow. I don't know if there's a way in Cyclic to actually improve the speed of it. So it did what? It did not craft. Do I need more slime? Do agree that this is a recipe, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. So I need probably a bit more than that, but let's start up with that. I'm thinking I probably need 2 per. I'm not sure. So if this, my calculations here is right, then this should be the perfect amount for this. So I need 1 block of it per craft. Let's see. Cool. That actually, no. Nope, nope, nope. Either it's derby or I'm really bad at mathing this out. This is derby. I was 100% certain that that one had not actually produced anything when I looked at it a moment ago. Oh well. So if I take one of these and throw it in here, I'm getting a powered diamond anvil. And if I take this item here that I want to repair, so let's just plop it right here and turn it on. Then if I plop it here, it starts repairing my item. This can probably be automated by some way of saying if item is damaged, then put it in. If not, then pull it out. While we are here, let's also look at the other items that we... Oh, we got a random reward. Excellent. We have an item collector here. We have a nature's compass, and then we have a personal shrinking device. Let's see, is there anything here we can actually wrap up? We can wrap up by building a fishing rod here, it looks like. Let's do that. So we did these here. We have that one built. I started out building the basic elements that is needed for my what's it called? What is that thing called? So if I want to build this here, it's called the storage network. I need a bit more iron, it looks like. Excellent. So let's get a bit more iron. I have plenty in block form here. Is it normal iron I need a bit more of? I need a bit more of both, I think. So nuggets and ingots. And let's see if we can actually get... Yeah, so 64 of those. I don't know if I need 64, but I'm gonna prepare for the future, basically. There might be some stuff in the future I want to expand on and get more of. So I have the framing drawers there. But yeah, let's see. Next up here, this was done. Ah, perfect. I can throw in the next item that could use a bit of a repair. What else can I do right now? Yeah, traveling around would be a good idea. So I'm a few elevators, like the basic elevators. It's just enderpearl in the middle, surrounded by wool, creates interpearls. But I also noticed that we have the travel anchors, which I noticed when we have the teleportation on this. I'm gonna try those as well to see how those goes. Let's see if I place. So I had prepared with placing an elevator from this floor here up to there. Let's see how that goes. So here, it can be directional if you want to. Directional basically means that whenever you use it, let's say you go down here. If I go down now, I will be pointing this way, but pointing up here will always point that way. Meaning that I can set this one to directional as well and say, okay, this should point with east. Then I can always be pointing the direction that you might want. I don't know if you want this one here to be directional. Additionally, you can take, let's say you want it to look like that. It actually looks pretty nice. And you can hide the error as well if you want to do that. But yeah, so you can use this as a way of coloring it in a different style. I don't know if there's a limitation for what type of blocks you can do for it. Oh, you can also do those. I actually think I like that. Especially because it's also going to be part of the builds that I'm doing the other places. Yeah, this is still a work very much in progress, the upper tier here. Maybe in next episode I will have this done. Who knows? But yeah, let me quickly check on what the time is, and then figure out from there what the next steps will be. Splosh. Interesting. So I have a squid I can kill. Did that give anything special? Not really. Interesting. Anyway, I'll check out where I am with things and figure out what I want to do next. See you in a moment. Okay, I just checked the recording. It looks like I'm at time right now, so I'm gonna wrap up right here. So today we messed a bit around with the power generations up there. I had a failure in my recording. I started down the path of automatically being able to repair my equipment, which is really cool. I took the small time to set up a cyclic machinery thing here to actually achieve that, which is really nice. We have basically what we need in order to get going with building up the storage unit up here. Next episode, I'm thinking of jumping into the I don't know, should it be applied energistic or should it be refined storage? Either way, one or the other path is gonna be what I'm gonna take in order to build out the basic storage system that we can have. I'm leaning towards applied energistics right now, just because it's been a long time since I've actually done an applied energistic build. And refined storage is easy, but you also lose a bit of the fun parts of applied energistics, as in building out networks, making sure that you have the right structures for it. Like, yeah. But yeah, then again, you need to be a bit of a network freak in order to really enjoy the applied energistics, and I do enjoy it a bit. Anyway, I'll check it out, and then I'll see where I'll end up with it going forward. So thank you for this time. Thank you for watching. I hope wherever you are having fun, you're learning new things, and see you around.